Biz Tucson, Tucson's business magazine, presents the first annual Biz Tucson CEO Leadership Summit. Never before has Metropolitan Tucson witnessed a more dynamic and a challenging time in business. This city of a million is poised for dynamic economic growth. We're already on the national radar as a city to watch because of our world-class research university, high-value industries, educated workforce, strategic location, desirable climate, business-friendly environment, and overall quality of life. The Southern Arizona region is preparing to emerge as a global leader in the targeted industries of solar energy, aerospace and defense, the biosciences, and the transportation and logistics. As our region finds its place in the knowledge-based economy, the importance of the University of Arizona and the role of science in our future cannot be overstated. The National Science Foundation ranks the University of Arizona at the top of 679 public and private universities. Forbes magazine ranked Tucson as one of America's top 20 most innovative cities, and Business Facilities magazine named this region the nation's leader in alternative energy. As Trio's president and CEO, Joe Snell, has said, Tucson has all of the ingredients economically to become a world-class city. Today's summit is all about getting there. Today's leaders will shape the future. That's why we've gathered this region's top CEOs to contribute their considerable expertise and discuss our strengths, our challenges, and what it will take to create the solid economic engine that will propel this region through the 21st century and beyond. It's all about raising the bar for our region. Meet our blue ribbon panel of CEOs. Bonnie Allen, President and CEO, Tucson Airport Authority. Bonnie Allen started as a receptionist at the Tucson Airport Authority in 1976. Her career took off. She moved to Corpus Christi International Airport, where she worked from 1988 to 2000, rising to become Director of Aviation. Allen returned to Tucson in 2000 and was named President and CEO in 2001. She's past chairman of the board of the American Association of Airport Executives and received that organization's Distinguished Service Award for her accomplishments in airport management and devotion to community organizations. This includes the Tucson Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce, the Southern Arizona Leadership Council, and Trio's Economic Blueprint Steering Committee. Allen is past chair of the Governor's Advisory Council on Aviation and currently serves as chair of the International Association of Airport Executives. Paul Bonavita, President and CEO, Tucson Electric Power and Unisource Energy. Paul Bonavita joined Unisource Energy in January 2009. He's worked to expand the company's leadership role in renewable energy while maintaining safe, reliable service to more than 635,000 utility customers across Arizona. Previously, he was president of the utilities group of Xcel Energy, where he oversaw 4 operating subsidiaries serving more than 3.3 million electric customers and 1.8 million natural gas customers in 8 states. He's held several other management positions at Xcel. Before joining Xcel Energy in 2000, Bonavita was Senior Vice President and General Counsel for New Century Energies in Denver, which merged with Northern States Power to form Xcel. Prior to that, he was an attorney with an international law firm. Ruth W Brinkley, President and CEO, Carondelet Health Network. Ruth Brinkley heads Carondelet Health Network and is the West Ministry market leader for Ascension Health, the nation's largest Catholic healthcare system, which includes Carondelet. Before joining Carondelet in late 2007, Brinkley served as Senior Vice President for Catholic Health Initiatives, the second largest Catholic healthcare system in the United States, as well as President and CEO of Memorial Healthcare System in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Brinkley was named one of the top 25 minority leaders in U.S. healthcare by Modern Healthcare magazine and one of the top 3 most influential women in Southern Arizona by the Arizona Daily Star. She is a founding member of the Women Business Leaders of the United States Healthcare Industry Foundation and is a fellow in the American College of Healthcare Executives. Dr. Taylor W. Lawrence, President, Raytheon Missile Systems. At age 46, Dr. Taylor W. Lawrence is president of the world's largest missile maker and Tucson's largest private employer. He came to Tucson in 2008 from Raytheon Company headquarters in Waltham, Massachusetts, where he was vice president of engineering, technology, and mission assurance. Raytheon Missile Systems is the world's leading producer of weapon systems for the United States military and the allied forces of more than 50 countries. Before joining Raytheon, Taylor held several positions with Northrop Grumman Electronic Systems. He's also worked for the Pentagon and the head of the Senate Intelligence Committee. Taylor is a physicist by training with a bachelor's degree from California Institute of Technology and a master's and doctorate from Stanford. He is an avid tennis player. Humberto S Lopez, owner and president, HSL Properties. Humberto Lopez began his career as a certified public accountant in Los Angeles, where he developed an expertise in real estate. A graduate of the University of Arizona, he has syndicated approximately 100 limited partnerships, acquiring and disposing of $1 billion in real estate. A graduate of the University of Arizona, he has syndicated approximately 100 limited partnerships, acquiring and disposing of $1 billion in real estate. Lopez has owned and operated 5 hotels, 18,000 apartments, a golf course, approximately 850,000 square feet of office buildings, and 500,000 square feet of shopping centers. HSL Properties has developed projects in 6 states, including a national mail-order company in Cleveland, an auto dealership in Santa Barbara, and a bank holding company and contact lens manufacturer, both in Phoenix. Named a Man of the Year by the Tucson Chamber of Commerce, he currently serves on 10 business and community boards. Lisa M. Lovallo, Vice President and Systems Manager, Cox Communications, Southern Arizona. Lisa Lovallo grew up in Tucson and graduated from the University of Arizona. She then moved to Los Angeles to work for Procter & Gamble. In 1992, she started her own import and export business, North American Enterprises. The company grew to include more than 20 European manufacturers and 80 U.S. food service and grocery distributors. In 2004, the company's key brands were sold to an Italian manufacturer. Lovallo returned to the University of Arizona to work in student affairs and teach in the Eller College of Management. In 2008, she moved to Cox, where she is responsible for business, public affairs, and community relations in Pima and Cochise counties. Named Woman on the Move by the YWCA, Lovallo currently serves on 10 community boards, including co-chair of TRIO. Recently, Lisa was named Woman of the Year for 2010 by the Tucson Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce. Hani Maserati, President of Ventana Medical Systems and Head of Roche Tissue Diagnostics. Hani Maserati is President of Ventana Medical Systems and Head of Roche Tissue Diagnostics in Tucson. Since 1999, he has played an indispensable role in establishing Ventana's business operations and growth in more than 43 countries worldwide. During his 25-year career in the global diagnostics industry, Maserati has held a number of executive management positions with leading medical technical companies in Asia Pacific and in the United States. Born in Egypt, he moved to Australia, graduated from Monash University, and earned his MBA at the University of Melbourne. He came to the United States in 1995. Maserati currently serves as the co-chair of the Bioscience Leadership Council of Southern Arizona and is on the board of directors for the Southern Arizona Leadership Council. Fletcher McCusker, Chairman and CEO of the Providence Service Corporation. A third-generation Tucsonan, Fletcher McCusker founded Providence in 1996 with $50,000. Today, this billion-dollar company provides alternative health services to people in 44 states and has 11,000 employees nationwide. Businessweek ranked Providence as one of America's hottest companies for the last 3 years. McCusker recently moved his corporate office downtown and is active in downtown revitalization. This self-described entrepreneur and contrarian earned his bachelor's at the University of Arizona, then attended graduate school at ASU, after being turned down by the U of A. Not one to hold a grudge, he's now on the board of Eller School of Management. He also serves on several other boards and is involved in numerous charitable causes. He's a pilot, Harley rider, and avid skier. Dr. Robert N. Shelton, President, University of Arizona. Dr. Robert Shelton came to the University of Arizona in 2006 from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where he was an executive vice chancellor and a provost. As head of one of the nation's top research universities, Shelton is committed to enhancing the overall quality of the university, increasing diversity, and ensuring that the University of Arizona is accessible to Arizona students, particularly first-generation college students. He is a graduate of Stanford University and the University of California, San Diego. He began his career in physics at UCSD, then moved to Iowa State University. At UC Davis, he served as chair of the physics department, vice president for research, and vice provost for research. He's been a guest scientist in Germany and Japan, and visiting professor in Switzerland. His research focus is collective electron effects in novel materials. Today's summit will be moderated by Ronald Schumann, President and CEO, Southern Arizona Leadership Council. Ron Schumann brings both military and business experience to his role as president of the Southern Arizona Leadership Council. An Arizona native, Ron earned his bachelor's degree at Arizona State University and began his career as a pilot in the United States Air Force. After his initial Air Force tour, Ron joined Flight Safety International as an assistant manager and flew commercially for Continental Airlines. In 1982, Ron was named Gates Learjet Corporation Director of Sales for the Central United States. Re-entering the Air Force in 1987, Ron completed Air Command and Staff College and Air War College and held various command assignments, rising to the rank of Brigadier General before his retirement in December 2004. He then assumed his current position with SALC. Joe Snell, President and CEO, Tucson Regional Economic Opportunities, better known, TRIO. Joe Snell is nationally recognized for his knowledge about building strategic, competitive, and balanced economic development efforts. He has 22 years of experience leading regional economic development organizations in the Mountain West. Before coming to Tucson to lead TRIO in 2005, he guided Metro Denver's economic development efforts, positioning Denver as a lead technology center. Under his leadership, the Denver region was consistently ranked as one of the nation's fastest-growing markets for high-wage job creation. Snell also has launched successful economic development organizations in Kansas and New Mexico. In Snell's first 5 years, TRIO facilitated the creation of 9,200 jobs with a total economic impact of nearly $1.4 billion. Now, please welcome our distinguished panel of CEOs and our moderators to the first annual Biz Tucson Leadership Summit.